abusuafo ha yeni nkomo kakra Ghana Ghana ha Ghana you have nkomo ye din papa in fact da bia papa bi ka se mi was Ghana na de e was nka anadwu bi ayada ye nsore ye no na amrofo no the excavators and heavy duty vehicles na omo abeduan afra na te no na omo atwen na kakra be bosom mienu na adane fertilizer na kire se omo abedua mo bia na omo harvest na omo de kokuru foforo so because adwene da etiri mu no wodwene ho a onte ase na adan hwe se ye nyina ye pese oman no etumpon so ye pese oman no tumpon ye pese obi a wo hen ha no in fact se oman no ekoyi a wo ye NPP ni o wo ye NDC ni o wo ye CPP ni o wo ye ede be ni o yi nyina de ho be ha yen se bi fuel sote a na se transport sote a wa ukokuro makoye wade no ohun be ha o betimi ase bi sika kakra sa na me nso a me yusu ka a me to fuel no me nso me ho ebeto me sa nso na wo nso a wo yusu ka wo to fuel no ho ebeto wo wa wo to ade emanfo ebeto ne ma se sika nka wo de beko edwama so e de akodi edwa na sabi emebi etwa mu dollar no ana e wo soro ne ade se so ate won so ho be ha o na agya so yatimi abadwom abedi edwa ne bie no ye nyina ye ho beto ye na minim die nti a e wo se obinum efa a problem ho in our country se ode be exploit ebinum mimi dwene ho amenti ase enti na me se bibini enkanka Ghana fo ye have nko ho be den no see ye wo mentality bi se Ghana had it is easier to increase prices of items na emom no se government na make effort se enema bo so bete na obi ahụ ha no na obi akomu adwunu obi asum adwunu no ebinum epese o mo kire se na ye de ye mpene ye pemfaso kire se ye de ye pese ye pemfaso obi ase nyina sika obi ase nyina ye boto na pese bidie na mpenfo eka asem enye sika bia ana ye die se wunimu a ampa se obi ebo onwum bi se sika kankan wo mu sika kankan wo mu sika kankan wo mu ense nyame ne nyawo de na dwini wo bi sika kankan ho well the truth of the matter and say sika kankan wo mu because sika enya wo de a obegye no sika kankan enti nye obi no sika wanya na emom no ekwan ofa aso nya no was it genuine eye kwan a eye kwan pa no ofa aso nya ye se kwan pa dia ene na se sika nye sika kankan na emom se obu obi so capitalize on obi no ignorance ana se ade a na ono a na ni da no so ana wo se wo ye na wanye na wo se we de ma me mu wo kakra well sika kankan na no se si an de obenya ho tam na emom ekira asem no maami bi eka asem bi o se edwa bia ana ye die ana ye nya mfaso a Ghana hanko bia ye se tam enti efanhye etirimu se enye dwa bia na ye die ana ye nya mfaso sometimes obeboka enye so obeboka wa mo kan kura no a ube break even ana se uzika odi share business me no na abenya unya eso mfaso meka kwesi say yesika ho anye din ewo various stations na drivers for no a ehu saa issue we no omo afa ho na 2 cities ana wo say ye kọ bofredu ewo station ofro ka no wo keti ana so kọ bofredu na 2 cities a e stand say ka ho aye din ti no na oje 10 cities na oya saa o ka se me na aye me your mind no and ogbo no meanwhile not because fuel sonte fuel so atia in fact in the last year bepim ne this month yi kra no fuel so ati this month nkwa you see this month nkwa January 2026 fuel so ati in fact from beginning of 2025 bepim the end of 2025 fuel so say almost about 7 times throughout the year. Enti ade na Ghana for ye ho saa. Na wo de hwe video ya etwagui. Hwe video ya etwagu de hwe video yi ye koba I have a little comment to make. Hwe video yi. E manfo ho kire wo mo epe car emma. Na aban no so wo so aso de wo de ye hwese ne manfo ho kire wo mo enkanka enuanom a wo mo won kran. Ebi ye enra na ebi ya no pa ya sisi am no kasai. Chese ka ho ai den a nipa enya ka enfro. Na you go into some of the reasons into your mass ADWC and some of the commenter drivers ni bi a kind.
Let me see if I can talk to this driver briefly. Also because a lot of the time people say yeah more drivers no say a drew peak hours say mu charge bebre bet me aka so when to 10 cedi and baby awoko be bet you 10 cedi and bet you 15 cedis. Why do you do that?
Oh yeah, had yes sir. Yeah testing for no testing la de ni no wa for no yes sir. Yeah normal fare na eji. We say about 2 hours na jo anytime bia the same fare na yetia. Okay. About yeah name other stations for no. Though let me say last month on me ti wo Kumase for no munta yes sir e de no any ne omuko kaswa TUC also over line ho no mo yes sir de no. But 37 had the obia ni ha because of discipline we ha ninti. Because of discipline mo ha but aban per se oni metro mass e kasa say the be ya de buses bebre beba krom na aba beboa mo adwuma wosusu say eno beboa na nipadom a eba be hia ha say no eso abrase ebe ye bon dia be te be ha e for kwan ben so because here bebre no time na start adwuma no obi ntimi bantem anajo say na obi so start na adwuma and is metro mass no be mu a o be ha sa nipa kro no enye macho man metro mass for no metro mass for no so we be by this time and picking hours from 5 to 7 and 18 or no e be high pa o sha e be gumo business and I be ma mo dwadie na akofam e be ha adwen period e be ha adwen okay ba wo hwe so nipa no doso e na bre bia ekoso si nipa no de opene say obenya kan tema akofie hu se no eno beboa nipa no bebre na ye de mu na start we enti ye ni omu a me da se na eko me da se obi betima style afria 9 o'clock ojidie say ka be ba be fa no coffee me da se. So that's the situation. What he's saying is that unlike other places here, when you come here, they don't exploit passengers. What they do really is that they manage to keep the prices at the exact rate that they charge on ordinary days. Then I asked him about government's proposal or intervention to bring a lot of buses from Metro Mass to come to augment their business. But he's of the view that that is not going to help much, because when that happens, it means that it is going to affect their business and how they do things here. I am Christian Yale. I have been coming to you with a team from the 37 lorry station, where we came to meet a lot of longer queues. And indeed, when you look at most of the terminals across the road or along the roadside, opposite the 37 hospital, and right away to where you have the fuel stations at, you see a lot of longer queues with people distressed and troubled being in those queues for many minutes or hours before they get right back home.
Yeah, it is by the righteousness of Christ. Yes, Christo training and what you are doing. Now, Christo more. Try your best and practice the word of God. Good morning.
Enti ye nua no a wo TV tra or interview driver no ana obisa ne se enti se government is see a send situation ya ka wan den ya emanfo enya ka emfa nko wo munwuma so emfa ensan fa bi nkofie no mo ye sure se government introduce basis see ya ha mo de ana wo ya tumi se ebe ha yen you see bibini ho ebe ha mo but mo so mo hyeda apekwa bi so se mo ambe hijack eye prices na mo yesa ebe bo ama o na koso de enti aban ne ye ne de nso de a wo so ye e ma o man tumpon no ye na o ka se o mom de o nye sa but mo nkofo na aka e wo ba fufuro that's what they are doing. You see me who be paying and in fact my experience be paying kuma se ya it is a utie driver no a o se wate se ye nuanu me wo kuma se o ye driver o se ye nuanu me wo kuma se ni binum de sa na mo ye and it is true and ben for wasem bi a ye kan o se ensemoni nti ana ye chiche edi o ka je bi fa o se uye ni ya anka wani mu ante endi ye nuanu kuma se fo mu gidi mbone. You are collecting your name. Mujimudin. Lewen was a mind telele. Ujudin. Kuma se fo ye agye din na edin bwane ne agye. Se ade ne 2 cities. Esan se e manfo ho akere wo na ka ho adi nti no. Wase me de ko 10 cities. Sika ne obeje e kire asem. Fine. Oh, ubenya ho tam ne ade. Sesi a no de nzanso. Na emom ka hunu se wi ase wo hoyi. You be an one abitwa na ubusa drivers say hadan ti a o say prices of can say spare parts ebo okosoro adabra ka na sefu ebo so ate mu drivers mu ahin pa na ye maintenance enti mo na spare part na spare mu ahin na ye maintenance sa inyi asem amu ka ne gear oil transmission oil ene engine oil asem amu kan mumu ahepa ene esesa mu engine transmission ene mu gearbox. Some of the times it can last as long as 10 years. Na mu bebere mu sesa mu engine oil kurada. Enti munyai ana engine oil boya den ana transmission oil. Yes, it is truly understandable. Say ne bo no ayedin. And I also blame some of these spare part dealers. Say ampasa ade no bo so ate and of course dollar no bo no aba form enti e kire say now you need less cedis to buy more dollars. That is what it means, because back in 2024 another dollar no enam 14-15 at a point a peak here around 16 cedis no na nyesika kro na ana na say wo kwoto ade a because the dollar now is trading around 10.6. Ebi abochi nse mbenya no be 11.6 na piki be 12. It just don't say you have saved some cities. Enti eniama no ebo no so ate in cities term. Enti eba mo so mo nwene ye ne e to no ho kakra. Na munya say mo pese mo yire bo na so. Na me drivers ne me nse dan yiwa mu ni. Because items yes ye to bi. Spare parts ye to bi o. Do unya se ebo no so ate but se ne ebo no te ensa na te na mate se obi ka engine oil ebo na enko soro sanso na sonson te ye eno ne friend say stabilized economy prices no enko soro ana eno so eso nte just say inflation no eso ate to a point say oh okay the prices of items have stabilized. Nti abusia fo mo ma yenye ho sa never sa no a sabi ye ne a na ye ha ye ho. Oh, you see, senior say government wants to introduce a metro buses. Seba ne sa no a mo a drivers mo be ba be complain say adan na government dey person ogum business. But then the government has a mandate say obe protect the private sector. And in this case, the transport sector are largely owned by private investors. And you say, then what is the point? Government needs to step in. Hey, government, no, ever say, Uguya Juma. There be, Yesubaning yet. Yesubana and Yanedia, you haven't got by a thing. Ye Jessica in area Sunday near what I saw them. Usana. Nyamete soro no stress ozin kwofo mu ho sere obetra ba yi osana egumanfo bukata faso na okukuru iska e de abere mse menye ndai se sika ne ho nte ndi abusuanfo mumma sebi yenso yanwini nipa ho kakra na ye ni ayeton ne ma na genuinely enim se ne ma bo so ate na still la ayeton no eye 2024 price no emwa na oye sa na ayeden unya sika nyina wo wiase nyina to what point dia abeja wako nti ade na woma onu yanso ho ha no kakra enti we de eye afutuo ana ye nyina wo se de tuye ho wherever you are e wo se obwa ema oman no a ye nyina pese akekere no ekoso sometimes ana ye bo politicians aba ye bo o mutiri so mo mu wi oman ni ade yesu ba anye so yesu ba anye ye bo man no kro no ye bo enuan me no omote bro no so kro no all in the name of ye pese nyamfaso unyamfaso ni nyina na ye den na afi wi a mam ye di blame hu hi unnecessary blame e dey ama president ene the incumbent president enti sa na ye drivers ne ye no a e bo man no especially the transport sector no emwa so mo yensi esuba Island TV Plus enti these are some of the challenges at a stance no ye nuanom omo enkran largely ene Kumasi or FM. In fact, if you happen to own a car then yamiase because you have no idea what God has done for you, say emafo timi gina kwan hours epeka no omu nya car and yamia bo am wanya Toyota Corolla ene Belta bi so ne ya wo ya bi kura moto bi a wo de kwadwuma ompe ona yamiase. Subscribe channel no efama ya ni di kwa na like video no na afi share na ne afoforo nso enhwe